Hello everyone, welcome back. I hope y'all are doing well. So a few days ago, I think it was 2, maybe 3 days ago, Valhalla had their 8-year anniversary. Which, you know, good for them. This game still has quite a community. Hey Key, hello! Hi. But also, I'm a little depressed. 2016 was 8 years ago. Man, I need it all to slow down. I think we're getting close to the end here. I said that last time, so I don't know, but I want to try and see how much we can get through today. Jill wants to get in the holiday shopping mood. Buying a mega Christmas tree will prevent her from getting too distracted. Let's go shopping for a mega Christmas tree. It's not very mega. It's quite small, actually. Her room's getting real cluttered. Check the news. In bed early, so chatting will be limited. No problem. I just really appreciate you coming out to say hi. The augmented eye. It's Christmas but Megacorp. Yup. Alright, let's get to work. That's what we're here for. Friday, December 23rd. Good evening. Ah, hey. How are you feeling? A little more soft and warm. Come again? You heard me. So, on a scale from steaming pile of shit to sad, to just sad, where are you? A sad pile of shit. I definitely get that kind of feeling sometimes. I still hate myself and I'm still sad as hell, but how to put it, the noise stopped. I don't know if I explained myself. Sorta, kinda. Let me know if the volume's all good for you guys. So, how were things last night? Cozy, I must admit. I can't believe you paid Dorothy for that. Well, if you want to call that payment, I guess. Huh? I called Dorothy to tell her what happened to you, and she was really concerned. She stuttered for a second, saying if she had the whole night to go, she couldn't just leave for free. I asked her how much, and she said, enough to pay for this soda I'm having is fine. Jill gets all the ladies, man. What a playboy. She gets the I don't know if she's the #1 Lilum, but she is definitely one of the cutest Lilum. How did you get her number? I have contacts. Right. Anyway, Jill, if you need a second break, a drink or a hug, let me know, you hear? I would love a drink with you, Dana, and I would love a hug from you. Thanks. I'd make you the same offer, but I'm guessing hugs from me are at least the last thing you want. If you need a bartender, let me know, though. Nice to know. Anyways, we have work to do. Alright. Time to mix drinks and change lives. It's nice to hear that again. Did you say something? Did I? Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, it's you guys. Boss? It's Solid Snake Dog. Hey, be more respectful. I brought my boss here. Aren't you a part-timer here or something? My other boss. You're talking to the great Nacho Tumbleweed Jr. That's a great name. Boss, I'm taking my break. I know what I said earlier, but you haven't even started yet. Shit. So, what brings you here today? I wanted to see the place my best soldier is working at. Soldier? He is the... I don't know what the Snake in Metal Gear 5 is, but... Was Metal Gear 5 out in 2016? I don't know. Soldier? Wait, aren't you the dog I served last Monday? Huh? Oh, it's you, Dana. Soldier, why didn't you tell me you were working for Dana? No, that's not Dana. That's just Jay. So I'm guessing you were part of this whole Sierra thing. Part of it. I founded it. Humans have the best intentions, but they just don't get us. So I decided to create a place where dogs can be dogs. Here, we can take in any dog without a place in this world. I'm pretty sure this is, Oh, what is it? Is it Big Shell? No, Big Shell was from Metal Gear Solid 2. Outer Heaven. Yeah, Outer Heaven. I actually have not played Metal Gear 5, but I hear it's good. I don't know. Maybe I'll play it one day. We created our own heaven on Earth. Yes, this is the Outer Heaven stuff. I've seen enough playthroughs to know this. And you take corgis only? Do I look like one of those safe R bitches? Of course not. I'd include other animals, but sadly I can only take care of those who are of the same species as I. Sad thing is, I take him more seriously, but it's a talking corgi with an eye patch. Will you get anything? I'm fine. What about you, boss? Manly stuff. You sure? Did I stutter? Alright. A manly drink for the dog. Maybe I should just give him something bitter. Well, a bitter manly drink? Okay, let's see what's under bitter. Sunshine, gut punch, powder, suplex, piercing. Let's give him a suplex. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. On the rocks and mixed. Here. Yes, this is just what I wanted. Blech, this tastes worse than my own butt. Hey, you asked for it. This is a really nice place, you know? You picked a good place to work at, soldier. Thanks. Does he really get paid? Your efforts to keep Zero afloat will not go to waste. We'll make her better and better. I mean, we're pretty much on the verge of closing. Can boss really afford that? We have more urgent matters at hand, though, like the fact we don't have enough balls for everyone. Can't they just share the ones we have? You fool! Every dog has a right to have his own ball. If we can't provide even that, then what's the point of even trying? Wait, don't tell me she just doesn't give a fuck and is spending all of her money like water. I mean, what's with the bar closing and all that? What with the bar closing and all that? But many have enjoyed the boxes more than they do the balls. That's a good point. What do you think is cheaper, a box of balls or a box of boxes? Are there boxes of boxes? Of course there are. How do you think they ship boxes? He's right. There are boxes of boxes. I gotta go get some. Tied together. Tied together? Don't be silly. Unless she's paying him straight from her pocket. Boss is that kind of woman. This world is filled with all sorts of recursive madness, you know? Doctors consult doctors, boxes come in boxes, bottles comes in bottles. Oh, as expected from you, boss. Wait, that theory only works assuming she's actually paying him with money. For all I know, she might be paying him with steaks. So tomorrow you're gonna check for people selling boxes, you hear? Sir, yes, sir! Except this is the boss. A good steak is more valuable than money. Wait, what if they come with foil? Huh? Russian Trouse had to be taken to the vet because he ate a piece of foil. He ate the foil a piece of cheese came in. That's so funny. We used to have a dog. Her name was Rosie. And she was a pug Los Opciones. And she was like expert at unwrapping treats. Like, if she got a hold of a piece of candy or a little bit of food in a wrapper, the wrapper would be pristine, but the treat would be gone. I don't know how she did it. Curses, you're right. We need a contingency plan. Besides, boss is not the one to scam people, let alone a dog. I wonder if we can strike a deal with the vet those Safar bastards have. She's always so nice with us. I know, her smile is so cute too. So it's better than the vet. Wait. So it's better that we vet for a vet? Yes, put that on the list. Ah, Nacho. Of course Dana shows up. I forgot how small they are if they were sitting there alone for so long. Oh yeah, I forgot she knew the dog. Are you staying here for a while? I was just passing by. I've got some errands to run. Great, Gil can go with you. I can? You will. I'll still get paid for today, right? That depends on Nacho's evaluation. Alright, Greenhorn, let's get going. Oh, I'm paying him anyways, by the way. Just wanted to mess around with him. No, that's not the problem here. Why make him do that? Gil looked like he needed to take a good break, and he's the kind just not to accept such a thing. But with Nacho, he'd have something to do, and he may be away from the bar for a bit. When you put it that way. I love this track so much. What is it again? Everything will be okay. Anyway, I'm going back to my office. Your boss sure is nice. Glad I'm working with her too. Yeah. So, you having anything? Actually, I'm just gonna go sit over there and be on standby, await orders. Okay. Shit, I missed the chance to ask how, even if he gets paid with money. Man, I sure need to get wasted. Deal? I failed to see how getting wasted will make you feel any better. Ah, Shiba! For fuck's sake, you piece of scrap. We just got out of a building full of dogs. This one has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses. Hey there, robot. And he talks. Welcome to Valhalla. Hey, Jill. Oh, I remember her. Get me a beer, will you? Gotcha. Do you want anything? Okay, roll. Sir, yes, sir. So cute. He's fine. Just a beer, then. Friday after work isn't just a beer, though. It's the beer. Can't argue with that. I can make it big for the heck of it. Okay, yeah, let's make it big. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here, let's make it special. Yeah! Cheers! Hey Jill, do you like beer? The amount of beer cans in my apartment is becoming a problem, actually. I had this friend back in high school. We made some pretty nice crafts with them. I'm still in contact with him if you're interested. No thanks. The last thing I need right now is more crap taking space. So, how are things up at Dogtown? Well, that Laura girl is stirring things up, for better or worse. For worse. She's, like a rabbit. An overly politically correct rabbit. A rabbit? Never had a pet rabbit? They're a nervous mess that gets startled over the littlest things. I can't speak for every rabbit in the world, but I've had 3 rabbits, and none of them were particularly nervous. In fact, one of them was like the chillest rabbit you'd ever meet. She loved people, new people especially. And this girl is on the constant lookout, scared of saying something that might irk someone. It doesn't have to be the person she's speaking with even. It's no problem in the company, but the other day we went out together and holy shit. Poor girl can't speak properly. pauses every sentence to make sure she doesn't say something offensive. She's a nice girl, and it's sweet that she tries so hard to not offend anyone. But seriously, she tries too hard. You don't help either. You randomly yell, "What did you say?" Whenever she's within earshot distance. Yeah, well, it's just that she looks so cute when she's startled. Like a rabbit. It raises up the question of whether she's really like that. Or if you're the one making her wary of anything she says. Well, why don't we test it? Ow. You go out with her. Why? To test if it's really me who makes her like that. It's not like you can say no, you know? I mean, it's my honor. It's my honor on the line here. I want to prove you're only talking shit about me. Even if you were right, you have quite the fixation on that girl. She's fun. Fun how? She actually reacts when I tease her. You take it in your stride, but she actually gets startled, squirms, and then gets uncomfortable. How is that any good? She's cute and her reactions are cute. But if you keep it up, she'll either leave or get used to you. You know, like me. Shit, you're right. I'll save my teasing for when the moment is just right then. No, that's not the problem. It is for me. Love her forehead. It's a big old forehead. Look like tic-tac-toe on there. What are you doing here? What about the dog? He said he had to go out. By the way, he said his name was... Say, this Laura girl. Do you guys get along? I wouldn't know. We get along as co-workers at the very least. What kind of girl is she, aside from the whole politically correct rabbit thing? Slow? That's so mean. She's the kind that does things so carefully that she does them really, really slowly. Really, really slowly. I can't deny that when she actually finishes stuff, she does a great job, but it's unnerving. She doesn't actually have to be with us in the building, though. She's more like a freelancer. Why is she there, then? Because she likes dogs. And that's why I insist that you two make a fine couple. That's a really superficial argument. It's like saying you'd be fine with someone because you're both women. Okay, bad example. May I say something? By all means. If that Laura girl really is as planned as you claim her to be, wouldn't she be better off with someone more, a more assertive person? Lilum? A more assertive partner? Yo, piece of scrap. She's totally calling you a pussy! She's right, though. Showing interest and being compatible are totally different things. But then, you'd be underestimating the power of love. Whether you want to admit it or not, love changes people for the better or for worse. Who knows? Maybe you'll become more assertive after spending time with her. Or she'll drive me nuts. I guess that's a possibility too. Still, why are you so insistent on her and you getting together? Because she's like a cute rabbit, so someone might try and eat her out there. It'd be a lot easier to keep her in my sight. So in short, your motherly instincts arose because of Laura. Why not see if she likes you and you already tried to hit on her, didn't you? You make me sound like some skirt chaser. She's not into girls. How did you find out? I asked her directly. Of course you did. She seemed giddy afterwards, though. I heard her muttering something about meeting her first lesbian. It was weird. Okay, enough lore for the night. Refrain from using any "that's what you said last night" jokes or variation thereof, please. Party pooper. Let's get a drink then. Sounds good. I'll have a blooming light or a bloom light, please. Give me a fringe mover. Alright. Let's make one bloom light and one fringe weaver. God, I really want to go out drinking, man. I keep trying to get people together, but it's just hard to do. Aged on the rocks and mixed. And what was the other one? Fringe weaver. I like that this girl likes to drink. Aged and mixed. There you go. I wonder why it's called a bloom light. Seems it was first developed at some video game event. The creator said something about making the attendees feel like their customers do. Said attendees were of course part of some big games company. Seems that company always used too much bloom lighting. So the bartender there literally made their drinks all blue. So it's not called that because it glows in the dark. Not this one, no. Come to think of it, did you ever change because of a relationship, Jill? Going right into it. In more ways than one, I guess. Would you say for the better or for worse? I guess for the better. I'm too thick-headed to develop any new bad habits. Although thanks to my first boyfriend, I did pick up a very annoying habit of correcting people's grammar on the fly. Pretty annoying when I think back to it. So you're one of those kinds of people. As for me, sometimes I think I became more, what's the word? Cynical, jaded, bitter, tired of the crap this world and anyone in it throws on a daily basis. Hey, I'm just quoting you. But yeah, I think it became all that because of this one girlfriend I had in college. She got me into the whole activism thing in the first place. How is that bad? We'd all go and protest. We'd start all kinds of moves to see things changed. I really got into the whole thing. But whenever I wanted to get more serious, I found myself coming up against the wall. That wall was an analogy for the fact that nobody was willing to go that far. I found out pretty fast that most of them were in the whole thing because of some shitty fad. Not because they actually believed in whatever movement they were championing. So I moved from group to group, only to find people who were in it because of a fad. And then they were not in it because of a passing fad. They were of a dangerous extremist kind. My tolerance for people's shit was greatly diminished after that. So it wasn't so much the person you had a relationship with, but rather the other people. You seriously never thought about it that way? You need to stop putting the blame for what you do on past relationships. Whatever. Where's the other guy, by the way? He had to escort one of the dogs outside. Figures. Oh yeah. Excuse me. Hey Renty, hello. How you doing? The one that was here asked if you were the nice vet lady that works at the Safe Art Toy Company. Wait, is she the vet? I suppose he's interested in talking to you or something. Why didn't he do it then? I don't know. You've been doing a few jobs on the side, haven't you? The pay from the dogs is enough to keep up with the mounting debts. I don't know how you do it. It's hard to believe dogs pay you at all. This is coming from someone who's working in a place that pays a dog for doing fuck all. Or at least I think we're paying him. I'm not completely certain we do. We get anything else? Well, today's Monday, right? Yeah, I want to go back to doing, I want to do more Abandonware Fridays. I saw one recently that looked like fun. I think it's called The Long Drive. I'm gonna look into that, and a couple other ones. Well, we're fine, but we have to get up early tomorrow. And by we, I mean her. She got invited to a picnic, and I won't stand to hear another had to go to a picnic with a hangover story. Fine. Let's go then. See ya, Jill. Oh, excuse me. Bye. Please come again. You're such a party pooper. You'll be the party pooper tomorrow if you keep drinking. Boss, I'll take my break. Call me if someone comes. Alright. Let's save. Kind of want to look up how many days there are in this game. Because we're on day 11 or 12? I think it's at 11. No dogs in sight. Okay then, back to work. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey there, Alma. Oh, I like her. Alma. Jill. Alma. She seems down. Maybe there's something I can give her to cheer her up. Let's see. Flavor. Bubbly. We'll do something bubbly. Coffee water. What the hell is this? No. How about a fringe weaver? No. How about velvet? Yeah, this is the one. I like this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All on the rocks and mixed. Wait, what did I do wrong? 2, 3. Oh, wrong amount. There we go. Hey. And this? It's on me. Drink. So at least you change your expression. Why not just say you're worried about me? You got the message anyway, didn't you? Heh. So, how is it? Well, it has alcohol, and I'm in a bar, so... good enough, I guess. I got you speak, and that's all I wanted. What? You gonna jinx me or something? No, but you being down and silent is uncanny. Making it sound like I'm some sort of windbag. You know what I mean. Yeah, I do. What do you guys, since I have you here, what do you guys like to drink? When you go out to a bar, and you order a cocktail, what do you like to drink? What do you usually get? I usually go for stuff with gin in it. Whether it's a house cocktail or something. I really love Negronis. Stuff like that. So, why are you deflating? Deflating? When I got sad and started sighing repeatedly. My grandpa would warn me that I would start deflating like an old tire if I kept it up. So, what is it? Was it... oh, God damn it. Was it the news about people dressing in bunny suits after the whole Alice Rabbit boom? Ah, that's its old news. I mean, it is a problem, but such a thing would only annoy me. Say, Joe, how's your mood right now? I want to I want to ruin it by blowing off all my stored steam. Silly Alma, I've been feeling like utter shit the last couple of days. You can't make me feel any worse. So go ahead, unwind all your worries on me. Don't say I didn't warn you. Okay, so, remember my sister, Diana? The one that separated from her husband, forgot her kids while fucking her way around or something? Perfect summary. I'll use it next time. I didn't tell you the whole story, though. More specifically, that she threw her husband out after months of abuse. Oh. However, that woman is incapable of getting a job and maintaining herself. And I mean that. She never even thinks about selling some stuff or trying to earn her bread. She just expects the guy to do it all for her. I mean, isn't that what men are for? I have no idea why she turned out like that. Both my mom and dad were hard workers. They even started a small shop to have something to do after retirement. Huh. So, what What does this fully capable woman do a couple of weeks later? Why, bring her abusive husband back, of course. What? Yeah, and the guy spent a couple of days with her before leaving her again. He had a nice couple of hot, steamy nights and then left. Well... Huh, you acted like my little brother and sister after hearing that. The story doesn't end there. Oh no. So she's broke and can't even get enough for a bus. Even though she'd probably be glad to sell her ass just to get some money. And it was up to me to pick her up. For the last couple of days, she left her kids with my parents. And being such sweet angels, they made a mess out of the whole place. Bernardo and Ava are actually staying with me a couple of days, could give them some peace. It doesn't help that I never got along with Diana. So, we're in the car and she asks how her kids are. And of course, after all the built-up tension, I just exploded. First, I started ranting about how her kids are growing up seeing some messed up stuff. I started scolding her about not taking responsibility, about not taking proper care of her children. I tell her that she's no place to have all these escapades. And after all that, she just says, "The hell do you know? You don't have any kids." Yeah, you slutty skank. I don't have kids, but I'm not broke just because I refuse to take a job. I don't have kids, but I'm not leaving them in the first barely familiar house I find. I don't have kids, but I'm not letting the guy that hit me on a regular basis back into my bed. I don't have kids, but I pretty much raised Eva and Bernardo, and they turned out pretty damn well. I don't have any kids, but I'm not a cheap whore. I like that. I don't know. Was this ever done before? I don't think we've ever had a cutaway like this. It's good they left it for a moment like this. Ah! Damn. I don't know what else. I don't know what to say. There's nothing to say. I love my family and I put them above all else. But Diana is seriously pushing the boundaries of what I can allow. Any way I could help? You just did. Huh? I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not one to let stuff like that get to me. I'm still angry as hell though. I couldn't just discuss this with any of my family members. Excuse me. I can't tell my mom your daughter's a slut. I just need to get all this off my chest, you know? I'm alive. Well, from what I see, there's still a lot more to get off your chest. It's swollen as fuck. Ha! All you see here is filled with love and dreams. Is everyone in your family as busty as you? The worst offender is my dad, actually. Kidding. I guess the only one who didn't get the big boobs gene was Eva. She insists on getting surgery or genetic treatment. I tell her she's fine the way she is. This can actually be more of a hassle than a blessing. These can actually be more of a hassle than a blessing. Poor Bernardo. His breasts actually started growing when he was 8. I just hope I don't take too much of my mother's side of the family. My father's sisters still look quite young. When menopause hit, my mom lost her looks rather quickly. Any good genes from your side of the family, Jill? Good enough skin and hair, I guess. There's a thing about shrimp allergies. So far I haven't had any problems with that. Oh, I see. Excuse me. Hey, you know what worries me the most about the whole Diana situation? How your nephews are turning out? If she leaves them with my mom, they'll turn out better than her, somehow. Damn it, sorry guys. Actually, what worries me is, what if I end up like that too? How so? If I find a good man and I settle down, what if he turns out shitty? What if I have a sudden burst where I want to live my life and end up like that? What if I have kids and I end up neglecting them because of all that? If you ask me, the fact that you're even worried about it is an indication enough that you'll be fine. You think? I'm pretty sure. You said before that she pretty much married the guy after a couple of months, right? Yeah. No offense, but those are the kind of people who wouldn't even think about all that. Besides, when a guy ends up marrying you, it'll be because he passed your rational standards. Hey, am I lying? No, but there are things that best kept as unspoken truths. Ugh, man, my posture's been so terrible lately. Leaning back a bit, maybe this will help. Wonder if I'll ever find a good guy. You will. You'll know when the time comes. Sure hope so. For now, the time has come to get another drink. What can I get you? Give me something with ice, but alcoholic, please. Alright. Something cold with alcohol. Let's see. Well, we can actually just start. All on the rocks and mixed. Okay, yeah, we'll do a bad touch. Because Jill loves it so much. Here you go. Thanks, I need to cool down a bit. That's why I'm here. So, you said you felt shitty the last couple days. Why? Don't think too much about it. Oh, come on. You heard my problems. I want to help you too. Don't worry too much. Right. I almost forgot to tell you something. What is it? My boss is throwing a mega Christmas party this Sunday. You want to come? Sure. Something tells me this mega Christmas is going to be a mess at my parents' house, so I'd rather avoid it. You guys getting chicken? I can get one. To be honest, I wouldn't know. You can bring it if you want. It won't go to waste. Gotcha. Say Joe, what's your favorite part of the chicken? It's the breast, obviously. Chicken breasts. They're the best part. I mean, the legs are good too. But I mean, apart from the breast and the legs, like what else is there? I guess there's the wings, but like, I don't know. Are there people out there who really prefer wings over breast meat? Thigh meat? Favorite part? I guess I say the legs the most. I guess I like the legs the most. Really? I like the breast better. The breast is a bit too simple, don't you think? Legs have a better texture. No, legs can have a bad texture. They can be like kind of slippery sometimes. Maybe, but simple is usually better. Breast is easier to enjoy than legs. A lot less messy. You silly girls. Boss? You're here talking about breasts and legs where everybody knows the best parts are the wings. Okay, so I guess it's Dana. Dana likes the wings the best. But I don't have anything against wings. Well, actually, most people just don't make them well. I've had so many shitty wings. And people get like really upset when you tell me like boneless. But I like boneless wings, they're easier. And I know it's probably just breast meat, but still. Boss, what's that? Spicy chicken wings. Where did you get spicy chicken wings? I'm a spicy chicken. You know, spicy chicken, the shop 2 blocks from here. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Why are you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? Why aren't you carrying a bucket of chocolate spicy chicken wings? I love Dana so much. Well, because... Thought as much. Yo, Armitage. Alma. I know what I said. Will the chicken you're talking about be cooked already? You might need to heat it up. But it'll be cooked otherwise. Great, I expect you here on Sunday at 8 p.m. Thanks. Anyway, I'll be back into my office. She left the bucket. Want some? Don't mind if I do. Ooh, mild spice. Nice. Weird. Maybe she got a mixed up order and that's why she left him here. She usually order stronger stuff? I found buckets that make my throat itch just from being near them. Oh. I can't stand spicy food, y'all. Spicy food and me don't get along. Tabasco sauce is spicy for me. I've tried to upgrade. I've tried to like work myself up the list to like bigger and better spices, but I just can't do it. I'm too white. I'm sorry. Say Joe, what kind of guys do you like? That's a sudden question. I'm not too picky with guys, to be honest. I want them to be decent enough. Not jealous, not aggressive, responsible enough to keep a job. That's no good. You like them buff? What about tall? No tattoos or piercings, I guess. Never liked either. What about you? I like them well-dressed. If they go out in iron shirts and well-coordinated clothes, they're sure to catch my eye. Some muscle is always fine too, but sharply dressed males catch my attention faster. And yet you're still single. That's how I like my men. My potential husband, on the other hand, is another matter completely. See. So, can you get me a drink here? Spicy wings turned out to be spicy. What can I get you? Anything, as long as it helps me with the whole spiciness in my mouth. Okay. Let's see. Probably not a spicy drink. Let's go sweet. How about a moon blast? 4, 5, 6, 1, 1, 1, 2. On the rocks and blend it. I gotta get this soundtrack. I'm sure it's available somewhere. Here. I've been playing a lot with music lately. I've got a little digital audio player that I really love. I think it's a VA-11. I'm having fun with that, loading that up with all kinds of shit. And I've been playing with my my mini discs. I've been burning some mini discs from the Throw Up Club soundtrack. I love mini discs. They're so much fun. There was a mini disc convention a couple weeks ago, but I missed it. And it was like down in the South anyway. I couldn't have gone. Phew, it helped. Thanks. Alright, so, next question. What kind of girls do you like? Oh, now we're asking the real questions. You first. Sorry, I don't swing that way. Sure, I have no qualms about saying a girl is cute or cool, but... Nope, I prefer men in my bed. Now you. Shit, just calm down. I guess I like girls with light-colored hair. Light-colored hair? Yeah, you know, like redheads and such. What about white? Like your boss? You were just setting me up for that comment, weren't you? Sorry, it's just that when she got here with the bucket wings, your eyes pretty much started sparkling. I tell you, you know, Dana and Jill need to get together by the end. Like, they're so obviously perfect for each other. Your whole behavior transformed. You became giddy and cheerful all of a sudden. They are perfect for each other. I'm telling you. Hey, I can't blame you. She's pretty nice. I just felt like teasing you. So, light-colored hair. What about the blondes? Do you like me? Yeah, I guess. Let's say I'm into girls too and I start hitting on you. Would you go along with it? Nice body, pretty face, and good apartment. I couldn't ever let you go. Okay then, enough tangents. Why don't you just tell me why you're feeling shitty these days? What? Oh, that. I told you not to think about it too much. And I told you I want to know. Come on, Jill. You heard my problems so many times, and now I want to help you. Come on, come here. I told you to sit here. Come on. What? Oh, she's so cute. I think this is the first time we see her portrait. She's adorable. Oh my god. What are you... Alright then, now I'm the bartender and you're the client. Hardly. The bartending station only works with me. I see. Okay then, I move things here. Click here and... Now it works for you, for me, and that dog in a Hawaiian shirt. Why with him too? He's a dog. It's a fucking Hawaiian shirt. Right, and how did you even manage to... Oh yeah, hacker, right. Now we've changed roles. You become feeling shitty. Mind telling me why? It's a long story. I don't even know where to start. You don't know where to start? Go back to the beginning. That's some wisdom right there. Start from the beginning. See, she knows. Okay then, it's something that goes back to my college years. Well, that's taking it way back. Back in compulsory education. I never made too much of an effort, but I managed to get high grades. Hey, she's just like me. Even in PE, I managed to do well enough to always get perfect grades. Well, maybe not. I actually don't know what my PE grade was. That was like freshman year. And then, of course, when I got to college, shit started getting hard. I had this perfectionist streak that wouldn't let me fail anything. Burning my eyelashes studying, I even managed to keep up good grades. After about half of the career, I met a student teacher. Her name was Lenore. She helped me a lot with my studies. She even got me into stuff that gave me more credits. I really liked her, and after some time I found out she liked me too. Oh ho ho. We started going out, and I met her family, and then... You want a drink? What? A drink. Around this time, there's usually a pause that makes you offer a drink to the client. There's no such pause. Please, I want to test this whole bartending interface. Sugar Rush then. You can't mess that up. Right. She'll ask for Sugar Rush. Now, how did they work this thing again? Sugar Rush. Should we load her up on this? Why not? I want to see if we can get Jill drunk. Here. Thanks. How is it? Like I said, you can't mess up a Sugar Rush. I have this gut feeling that with your body, you make a better bartender than me. You're selling yourself too short. You're cute, you know? People don't go to bars for cuteness, though. They do! I've gone to a couple bars for a cute bartender. Obviously never been to a cat bar, then. Besides, my boobs can be a hassle when trying to move around this kind of stuff. So, keep telling the story. Let's take a drink. Well, as the career went on and on, it got harder and harder. The last year and a half became nothing but study session after study session. Investigations, my thesis. When the graduation ceremony came, I had to make a speech suddenly, or a reading set speech. I almost had a panic attack. Fear of public speaking? I realized I'd lost about a year and a half of my life. I tried to remember if I did anything fun at all, but all I could remember was studying and investigating new topics. I didn't even enjoy all that. So, I was standing there, the satisfaction of graduating was minimal. I realized I'd only gone through the motions day after day, from high school to graduating. I felt like the whole years of my life had slipped through my fingers. I never stopped to think if I enjoyed what I was doing. In fact, I never stopped. But at that point, I stopped and realized I needed a breather or something. Did I even like that career? It was all terrifying as hell. I needed all of my strength to not start running like a panicked mess. So a couple of months later, I get an offer to start working at this big research facility. Lenore was ecstatic. She was so proud of me back then. I was just scared. That would be my job. I spent my life expanding on what I did during the year and a half. What if I had a sudden realization that the one I had at graduation, but when I turned 40? I don't know what to do. I sure as hell wasn't taking that offer. I told Lenore and she freaked out. She confessed that she was jealous because she never got such a chance. Things devolved pretty quickly. She She said one too many things. I said one too many things. In the end, I just stormed out of her house, and I broke a vase in the process. After that, I never spoke to her again. Damn. Sorry, I suddenly feel bad for pushing you to tell me all that. Why are you feeling shitty about that after all this time, though? Unless you've been feeling shitty for years. I have, but it's not just because of that. Huh? The other day, Lenore's sister, Gabrielle, came to this bar. Apparently, Lenore died last week. Localized nanomachine rejection. Heart attack. Apparently, she had it for a long time but never told anyone. And coincidentally, it got worse after I left. I just can't stop thinking about it, wondering if me being there would have helped make a difference. If it's true, she had that for a long time. Why didn't she tell me when she was sick when we were together? I don't know, I just feel like all kinds of failure. Jill. And to make it worse, I also lashed out at Gabby. Yeah, she was blaming me for her sister's death and all, but she's just a kid, for fuck's sake. She lost a sister who pretty much raised her on her own. To top it all off, I suddenly can't remember what stopped me from apologizing. Pride, fear, a stupid effort to leave the most awesome person I loved as a thing of the past. Who cares? I lost my chance to apologize to her forever. Truly, forever. I'm such a piece of shit. And selfish, a piece of shit. I honestly don't know what to say. I didn't expect the story to be this. Yo, boob bender. Yes? Can you get me a big beer here? Coming right up. Big beer, a big beer, the big beer. What makes a beer big in this thing? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All mixed. Big beer for Jill. Thanks. I need to remember to take care of the cans in my apartment. She's so cute. I fucking love Jill. Oh my god, she's so cute, man. Did you drink lots of beer? Do you drink lots of beer? One of the perks of being the BTC-issued liver implant, a BTC liver implant, is that I can drink lots of beer without getting too wasted. But wait, hold on. What's the point then? I don't want a liver implant if it keeps me from getting wasted. I want the liver implant so I can get wasted without having the liver damage. This is just unfortunate. Oh. Hey Jill, what kind of girl was Lenore? Well, she was calm and smart. Back in college, I was too thick-headed and got riled up easily. Stress was my default state. So, just like you're behaving right now. Shut up. I was worse. Can't picture that. Don't. It's embarrassing. Anyway, she was always there, finding a way to cool me down. She was also able to hold conversation with pretty much any topic. One time, I saw her go from talking about video games to talking about sports. All of that variety while being a hardcore scientist. She would have always pushed me to social interactions. If somebody by myself, she would drag me with her. Watching people is fine, but talking to them is better, she would say. Lenore would always present me to her many acquaintances as the girl I don't mind cuddling with for hours. That's so cute. Man, I'm gonna miss her. After a point, I didn't even think about getting back in a relationship with her, but she was such an awesome person. I just wanted to apologize. And now, you know, in a cruel twist of irony, she was the one that made me pick up bartending. Oh? Back when I was thinking about what the hell to do with my life, I remembered a night we spent in a club. She started talking about how the drinks were synthesized, the chemistry involved, the reactions and all that. Everything sounded so fascinating. I remember saying to her that her talks made me want to start mixing drinks. She said, if everything else fails, why not take up bartending? Huh. Interesting. Are you okay? Some value of okay, yeah. It's just, I wanted to thank you, Alma. Thank me? I guess I just needed someone to tell all this to, and you were the one. You volunteered yourself. You insisted on listening to me. You stood there listening to the whole thing from beginning to end. I know I might not be the most expressive person, and I'm not one to spout love and fluffiness, but I really like you. Maybe I'm just a bartender and you're just a client, but I really appreciate your friendship. At the very least, your patronage. I really enjoy working for you. Jill, are you dying? What a thing to say. Shut up! I'm trying to have a heart-to-heart here. Look at her face. Oh my god, look at her cheeks. She's got the chubby cheeks. Sorry. It's just... It's weird for you to get so sappy. Well, I just realized that the saddest thing is I'll never be able to make amends. And it hurts like fucking hell, you know? I never, and I mean never, want to feel this way again. I don't want someone to suddenly exit my life and have my last memory involve something nasty. I don't want the lingering grief of being burned, of burning a bridge on a whim. I want to avoid that at any cost. If it means breaking charter, or breaking character every once in a while, so be it. I'll let everyone know how I really feel about them. And if I ever fight with them, I'll swallow my pride, muster up all the courage I can, and be the one to apologize. I hate feeling like this. Hate it. Hate it! It's a nice resolution. Maybe I'll be a copycat and do the same. Alright, enough sappiness. Get back here. I'm on duty, you know? Fine. No, I want to look at Jill longer. It's almost closing time anyways. It was fun while it lasted, though. Hey. Yeah? I mean it. You know? Thanks for everything today. Silly Jill. You listen to my problems and I listen to yours. That's what friends are for, right? Right. I'll be leaving now. Oh, before I forget. Did you ever talk about all this with your parents? They know the basics, but I haven't told them about Lenore's death yet. Why don't you do that sometime? I don't know. I don't want to bother them with my problems. Don't be silly. They're your parents. They live to share your problems. You should try having a talk like this with them sometimes. They'll appreciate it. Anyway, I'm out. See you on Sunday. Take care. That Alma girl sure is nice. Ah, Boston. Did you hear all that? Not all of it, but a good chunk at the very least. Your expression changed a lot already. Did? You look happier. That's always good. Anyway, let's call it a day. I expect an even brighter Jill tomorrow. Yeah, because we're happy when Dana's around, because she's so freaking cute. Right. Remy, hello! How are you? Oh, playing Valhalla. I think we're getting close to the end. It really feels like we're getting close to the end. Oh yeah, boss. About those chicken wings. Fucking idiots with spicy chicken. Sorry, Dana. We don't have enough spices for your order until tomorrow, they said. Is that how they treat their regulars? Call the manager. Boss? Cherish Titty Hacker. She's a good friend. Oh man, whenever I play this game... Oop, I hit my microphone. Whenever I play this game... Oh, I want to go out to a bar so bad. Oh, I want to go out, but... Oh my god, my friends are so hard to get together. Maybe I'll just go out by myself. That's scary. I need someone to hold my hand. What? Okay, there we go. Jill's power got cut. This will surely distract her at work. 4. Just pay the bill later. Even though I did. Those fuckers are on vacation anyway. Oh, did I not have enough for the power bill? Shit. Save. Forget what this is. Grand Slam Fighters. Oh, this is like the Reddit. I don't need that. Save. December 24th. Good evening. Ah, hey Jill. How are you feeling? I won't say good, but not that bad, I guess. That's nice to hear. Where's Gil? Did he run away again? Nah, I have him on errand duty. Buying drinks for tomorrow. That sounds... Oh, I can't stop yawning. Weird, coming from the owner of a bar. Every drink from here would come out of our own funds. So we're gonna spend money. We might as well get more variety. Besides, those kind of walks are always good for Gil. You're the boss. Who's coming so far? Well, there's the 3 of us, the dogs. You invited Titty Hacker. Gil invited Jamie. Oh yeah, I also invited Dorothy when I called to spend the night with you. Sounds good so far. Invite anyone else you feel like inviting. More the merrier. Yes, she is. I said it like 4 times already, but she and Jill need to end up together. I could, but I bet everyone's made up plans by this point. That's true. I'll be in my office. Call me should anything arise. I wish I had a job where I could just go be in my office for 8 hours. I think I want to switch this one out. It's too intense. Yeah, that's good. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh, a new person. Wait here, I'll check inside. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, a BTC bar. Oh my god, they're so cute! I love her! Oh my god, she's got little bolts in her head. Oh, a BTC bar. Excuse me, do you know where the Athena Convention Center is? Why does that place... Why does that place make people get lost so easily? I should have called it the Minotaur Center. Hold on, let me scribble the directions on paper. Thanks. Go to the right when you see a building filled with hobos. What? This should be it. Thanks a lot. Anything else I can help you with? What the hell? I'll have a drink. What about you? A Brantini, please. Right. Lucky whore and her cat eyes. Huh? You wouldn't see a difference in that dark room. Oh yeah, her power's out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1. Aged and mixed. Here you are. Thanks. It's an interesting outfit in this cold season, Miss... Bella. Well, I'm actually cosplaying, so call me Bella for the time being. We got cosplayers, everybody! And your little friend is... Cynthia? I get it. You're cosplaying too? Sure, let's go with that. Have you heard of a game called YIIK? Yik? Bartender? That's something too close to kick. The cult classic game that's been like 3 remastered versions away. Wait, the cult remastered game that has seen like 3 remastered versions by 6 different companies this year? That's the one. We're in a cosplay group dedicated to it and we got lost on the way. How are you taking... Heard you talking to someone outside. Oh yeah, friend is cosplaying as Alex. I told him to wait outside. Shouldn't he enter? He'll be fine. Something amiss? There's a girl behind you. Short hair, black sailor uniform, missing an arm. Wearing jeans under a skirt. Now, don't spook the bartender. Can Miss Williams see ghosts? Spook. Anything else? I'll get a fluffy dream and be on my way. And you? I'm fine. Oh, at least I still have water in the apartment, I guess. Fluffy dream. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Load it up. Why not? Let's load it up. Aged and mixed. That looks good. Here. Yep, this is the thing. Damn, I got dizzy pretty fast. I better stop here. Now that I think about it, just who are you, Cynthia? Isn't she your friend? I guess? I don't know. I just kind of met her in a convention and she's stuck with me ever since. Those are the best kind of friends. She also seems off, like she's missing something or thinking too much. Interface, slow synchronization. Well, I won't hold you any longer. We should go. Goodbye. Please, come again. Why the hell are you on the floor? Hazed by the vending machines? I wonder if he said something to piss off Dee Dee and Giorgio. Black sailor uniform? I hope I'm just overthinking it. More importantly though, jeans under a skirt. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey Dorothy. It's the girl! Ah, it's the girl! Oh, hi honey. Are you okay? I just kind of wandered in here. I guess I'm a bit distracted. Can Willem just wander? Can I get you something? Oh, a sugar rush. Yeah, that. Right. Sugar rush. Sugar rush. 1, 2. We're loading up everyone's drinks today if they let us. One sugar rush. Thanks. Seeing her down is so weird. Somebody gonna say something? So much silence. By the way, thanks for staying with me the other day. Turns out I really needed that. So, did you enjoy the soda? Oh, did you find that one out? Was it supposed to be a secret? No, don't go around telling everybody about that. I did it because it was you who needed my help. But a hug night is usually one of my most expensive services? Really? Okay, that's interesting. Wonder why that is. It is. Hey, I don't know if the client has body odor or something like that. True. Okay, jeez. Not to mention, it limits the chance of getting any other client that night. Still, did it help? Yeah, it helped me cool down a lot. So, from what Dana told me, someone close to you died, right? Yeah. You want to know more about it? Do you want to tell me about it? I've brought it up enough times already, I think. No problem then. You were sad and that's all I need to know. Sorry for the loss though. I mean it. Thanks. Although I've wondered for a while, do you Lil really understand death? Sorta, kinda. Our whole database is constantly being backed up to the collective source. Even if our bodies are destroyed, we can be deployed again with our personalities and memories intact. So, our concept of mortality might be different. We do have a fear of death, though. We do. We can't even begin to understand the idea of not being redeployed. But we have the built-in warnings. The mere idea of that nothingness is paralyzing. There are a few that don't mind it, but we do fear death and we don't wish it on anyone. In fact, there's an argument used for abolishing the whole 3 laws thing. You seem to know quite knowledgeable about robot history. Seeing what others have done to make sure I can live like I do helps me not take things for granted. Seriously though, those laws were bullshit. Can't harm humans, can't disobey unless it's about hurting them. And you can protect yourself as long as it doesn't harm humans. I mean, sure, the first AIs were just helpers and tools. But how could those laws still apply to them after they achieved self-awareness? Who in their right mind would abide only by rules described by some old book? So true, Dorothy. If I remember correctly, those were the only distilled versions of the laws some writer imagined over 100 years ago. They're a reduced version of all his ideas. However, many authors afterwards took them there like the very laws of physics or something. Like many things, people distill and exaggerate what they need and use in their favor. Wow, you're a nerd. Look who's talking. Let's change the subject. Let's change the subject a bit though. Mood's getting gloomy. Your apartment is very comfy, you know? It's a tad small though. Sorry about that. Your cat is so cute. What was his name again? 4. Why 4? I figured if you ever got lost, I'd at least want to be able to yell 4. Happened once. You'd be surprised how many golf players you run into. Every time you play with him, you can say it's foreplay. Yeah. He was also named after someone. Really? Who? A little kid that wanted to transcend. What? A movie character or something? Sure, let's go with that. I don't know what this reference is. Do you? Maybe they'll tell us. Do you want anything else? Let's go with the blue fairy. Alright. Lucky 4 and his cat eyes. Oh, that keeps coming up. Blue fairy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, fuck it. Let's do all of it. All aged and mixed. She likes her aged and mixed drinks. Here. Why do they call it a blue fairy? It's because of Pinocchio? I believe the name is based off absinthe, which is called the green fairy. First versions of the drink were described as sweeter absinthe. Sadly, they had to fix the formula because people were turning green. Not blue? A bluish green. You seem to have the cheered up a bit here. Yeah, talking to you always helps me get my mind off things. Hey, there's something I've wondered about for a while now. What? What kind of friends do you have? I mean, are they in your same line of work, or friends aside from you? Thank you. Well, there's Lawrence, the vending machine. It's a lot of fun to be with. Once you get past his quirkiness, that is. I also met a lot of nice people working in the streets. From the top of my head, I can think about Nightingale, another Willem. He changed himself to have fur and a more wolf-like face. Oh shit! There's furry Lilum in this universe? That changes everything. He also is a pretty good pianist. He plays in a jazz band on the weekends. There's also Nadira, a drag queen and owner of a club I've been invited to a few times. She has an animal shelter on the side. I helped her with it occasionally. Oh, there's also Sister Clementine, a nun from the orphanage. I go there sometimes to play with the kids. Whoa, that's something I didn't expect to hear. I also almost got adopted once. I was flattered, but it was weird. Yeah, I bet. Oh, it turns out I already knew your boss. Some years ago, she what? What? I said too much. Client confidentiality and all that. Lord of tangents. Why were you gloomy in the first place? Gloomy? When you came in, I don't know if gloomy is the right word, but you're too quiet at the very least. And knowing how you normally are is weird. Oh, don't worry about that. Just had one too many things go on in my mind. I wasn't gloomy or anything, more like distracted, really. Well, I think I'll go now. Thanks for lending me an ear, honey. The boss told you about the party tomorrow, right? Yep, I wouldn't dare miss that. Okay then. Alright then, see you tomorrow. I wonder if it's gonna end on Christmas. I feel like that'd be a good way to end. Good luck. Thanks. And that's that. Boss, I'll be taking my break. Alright. I still haven't found this as a wallpaper. I really want to find this as a wallpaper. My voice is getting all weird and strained. Need to remember to buy more cigars. Back, did I miss something? Unless you count the worst PvP main event fight I've seen all year? Not really, no. Alright. Going out? Have a word with Gogo outside. He's so hyped for the match. He must be devastated. Okay. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Say. Say, I love her. Oh my god. Say, you're still not healed yet, girl? How are you doing? The nightmares have stopped, but I'm sleeping better. How about your injuries? My bones are healing nicely. My wound's finally closed. Scars itch a bit though. Well, that's good to hear. Are you by yourself today? Yeah, I'm running a couple of errands by myself today, but I wanted to come here for a while. I also noticed the big guy from the last time is outside. Buster? Stella doesn't want me being alone while I'm still healing, so she suggested taking him with me. Ah, I see. What can I get you? Something cold. Sure. Alright, let's see. What's cold? A cobalt velvet. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the rocks. I really want to make one of these. It's one of the ones I'm looking forward to. I've just got to get the ingredients. I've got to set up the hand cam, but we're going to do it. Yeah, this is the one. Why drink something cold when the weather outside is cold too? It's not that cold, actually. I've always had decent tolerance for the cold, so I'm not a good reference. So, Stella isn't with you today? She's throwing a mega Christmas party tomorrow and is having a meeting today. I'm just helping her by checking on some of the things she ordered. Here I was, already invited you to the party we're throwing tomorrow. We're throwing a party tomorrow? Sorry about that. Can't really say no to Stella. Maybe next time? There isn't next time at all. Don't worry about it. It's not gonna be a big deal. I want you to know that I want you to have a good time. Have fun. Drink a couple of beers in our honor. I will then. What's Stella's Christmas parties like? They're really big. Ow. My elbow. There's lots of food and drinks and music. Oh, that reminds me. What do you guys usually do for Christmas? I've never been like Christmas parties. I've never really been a thing in my orbit. Usually, most people I know spend Christmas with their families and party on New Year. Oh. New Year's party sounds nice though. That's still a way off. Oh, we gotta think about what to do for Halloween. We should have a Halloween stream. Maybe we could watch some Halloween movies. We should watch Hocus Pocus. There's a lot of food and drinks and music. Sometimes there's too much food though. So at the end of the party, she lets the staff take home whatever's left. She also buys toys for all the children of her staff members. Really? She says something about taxes or whatever, but during the whole thing, she just shines. She carries a beaming smile that I don't see any other day of the year. Many of the kids have even started calling her Auntie Ella. Stella always did her best to put up with a tough girl facade, but she's very much in touch with her inner child. Christmas, Easter, Halloween, name a party and she's more likely celebrates it big. Interesting. Do you like parties, Jill? I don't mind them. They're a good place to see people. I'm not one to actually look for parties to attend though. I just don't mind going to them. Ah, I see. I only go to parties that Stella's attending, because otherwise I just stand there without anything to say. Wow, she's just like me. That and I'm not the one to wonder it. I'm not one to wear dresses, you know? You're not? I'm a tad too ripped. They don't look cute on me. Although, with all this healing I have to do, I won't be as fit for a while. They're too, breezy too. I feel like I'm wearing nothing. But I bet you look good in a dress, Jill. It's been years since I last wore one. I wouldn't know. Last time I wore one, I remember worrying my arms were too thin or something like that. We all have a complex, huh? Tell me about it, girl. I mean, even Stella has her own. That's hard to imagine. Oh, but she does have one. She just... She distresses a lot about her bust size. Really? She's not that small. I think I'm smaller than her, in fact. Actually, it's the opposite. The opposite kind of complex, I mean. She's a bit self-conscious about having a big chest. Really? Again, I've seen bigger chests than hers, to be honest. Although I guess comparisons are useless here. They really help with complexes. Excuse me. Ugh. My throat's getting a little tight. I might go make some tea in a minute. Well, she just go to the extra mile to hide it. In fact, I have no idea how she does it. I mean, I've seen her before and after she tucks them away, but I guess I never cared enough to ask the specifics. She's the queen of the tuck. That's also why she goes out, she styles her hair in those, drills? They look a bit jilly, don't they? She styles her hair like that to help divert attention from her chest. She seems affluent enough, why not get a reduction? Because she also kind of likes having that size. She takes her bust size after her mom, and Miss Carmine is quite proud of her chest. Puffing out your chest is a sign of confidence. A bigger chest means more confidence to show. She says something along those lines a lot. Stella has quite the admiration for her mom, so I guess breast reduction would feel like betraying her? Huh. Making it sound like she's hiding J-cups or something like that. I guess in a taller or thicker person, her size would be normal. She's just a bit smaller and thinner than the norm. You get self-conscious about your bust size, Jill? Not really. I've been more self-conscious about my height. Although it usually comes up whenever not being average height hinders me somehow. What about you? Yes and no. It's not my bust size, rather that I look too manly sometimes. No, girl, you're cute as hell. What are you talking about? I can't help but wonder if bigger boobs help with that. You're fine, don't worry. Thank you. Can I get you anything else? You have something non-alcoholic? I do, give me a sec. Non-alcoholic. Non-alcoholic. So something without caramortrine. I think, yeah, let's do this. All blended. Here. Thanks. You're not one to drink that much alcohol, are you? It makes me feel sleepy, or at the very least, like makes my legs go numb. It's an annoying feeling, to be honest. It makes me wonder what's so good about getting drunk. I mean, I'm not above it, but it's not exactly a pleasant feeling. You feel like you're sleepy even when you're not. Your legs go numb, everything starts sounding funnier than it really is. What's so good about not being able to control yourself? That's a good question, actually. Sometimes it's nice to just let go. Let go and, you know, just feel a little giggly. A little silly. Have a good time. Usually people like feeling numb because the numbness helps them forget their problems. Even if we don't talk about the alcohol, there's a portion of people that can't afford food. Or who are suffering from some pain that only alleviates when drunk or high. Doesn't sound really logical on paper, but then again, humans are rarely, if ever, logical creatures. Despair and pain cloud your judgment and make you do stupid things sometimes. Alright, I'm sorry. I gotta get something else to drink. Ugh, my throat. Oops. Can I edit this easily? I think you go to properties. Yeah. Alright, I'll be back in just a minute, guys. Okay. Yeah, since that firsthand. This world is the ugly side nobody deserves to be a part of. It's also a matter of addiction, you know? You start just liking the drink, but then you need more of it, and before you know it, you're hooked. Oh yeah, that too. So tell me, what kind of party are you guys throwing? Nothing fancy, it'll just be me, Boss, Gil, and a couple of regulars. We bring in food, we'll have a chat for a while, and that's it. That sounds so good. At least better than the whole planning madness Stella is throwing right now. If you ever throw something like that again, you let me know, you hear? Sure. Hey, say. Yeah? What do you plan on doing now? I'm gonna check one last errand before I go home. No, I mean, what do you plan on doing now with the whole White Knights disbanded and all? To be honest, I don't know. I never prepared a plan B because I figured you could go with... If you go with a plan B, why not just make it with the plan A? I'm not the brightest person, so I never graduated from college or even high school. I could go for a position with the police, but that wouldn't be as thrilling. And I'm tired of blatant corruption. Sick of it. Oh. But I'm alive. I learned something after the hell of an Apollo Trust. Life is not something you can just throw away easily. Clawing my way out of that place made me realize just how much I want to be alive. Body count left at the bank was ridiculous, and I'm still here. I don't know what I'll do, but I'm alive. I'll figure it out sooner or later. That's nice to know. Well, I gotta go. Bye, Jill. Good luck with the party. Please come again. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, Mr. Detective. Oh, it's this guy again. Ah, hey there, girl. Give me a strong drink, won't you? Alright. I changed my tablet and stopped playing Monster Girl Puzzle so much. Maybe the battery wouldn't die on me so often. No, keep playing Monster Girl Puzzle. Oh, there's my tea timer. Alright, a strong drink, huh? Let's see. My type. I don't know what they mean by strong, so let's go with... Oh, you know what? Shit, what is that called? Sugar Rush? Doesn't that have... No, that's not it. Bitter drinks? Let's go with this. Although I don't really want to get this guy drunk because he's not cute. I know I shouldn't discriminate, but I do. Here. Not strong enough, kid. I ain't paying for this. But at least try not to look happy about saying that. So what brought you here? Nothing special. I was just working on a case that happened to be in the area. What kind of work? Tracking someone. A gun for hire. What about the girl? Crimson something. I am tracking that girl. Didn't you just get out of that job? Didn't you just get that? Didn't you just get out of that job? I did, but the guy offered a huge amount of money and, well, I can't refuse again. Well, it's your life, not mine. I wonder, though, there has to be more to the whole thing than just acting as a middleman to look for some murderer. Say, how safe is this place? We're protected by BTC property laws, the walls are soundproof, and I really couldn't give less of a shit about selling info to anyone. Okay then. Wait, soundproof walls? Why? Did you see those vending machines outside? They're quite talkative, the bastards. It's been annoying without those walls. It'd be annoying without those walls. Alright then. Have you heard of Lord Lance Lavender? Nope. He's some big name for Pennsylvania. His what apparently has some weird reaction. Glitch City's nanomachines. Once in contact with the air, it does nothing. But if still fresh and touching someone's blood, the nanomachines will initiate a reaction. Essentially, they'll just eat through the other person's body until there's nothing left. They're using him as a guinea pig to see what causes that reaction, and if it could be used to fight nanomachine rejection. Well, turns out the Crimson Rose is his daughter. She left years ago to earn her living here, and he hasn't ever seen her since. He could be lying, you know? Doubt it. I did my research. She really is his daughter. Why didn't you figure that out earlier? I had no clue who was making the contact. Tracing all the messages to the source would be too costly. Knowing who's the sender made things easier. I see. Yeah, decent. Can I get you anything else? What about a cobalt velvet? Okay. Cobalt velvet. On the rocks and dust. Here you are. Oh, you actually did it. Were you expecting me to mess up so you wouldn't have to pay? No. So what made you accept the contract anyway, keeping in mind all the risks you told me last time? Hello, Stephanie. How are you? Welcome, welcome. We're, playing Valhalla. I think we're close to the end. He told me he wanted to see her again one last time, or at the very least, deliver her a message. He could have been lying. Yes, people lie. You made your point. Even then, I felt I couldn't say no. I mean, I know what it's like not to be able to find your daughter. Is this a retro game? This came out in 2016. Actually, it just had its 8-year anniversary 2-3 days ago. So I wanted to try and finish it up. But yeah, actually I do play retro games. I played a couple N64 games a couple weeks ago, and I want to do some more. I was playing what the hell is it called? Dark Cloud. I want to get back to that too. It does have a retro vibe, definitely. What's it like to be apart from her, not knowing what she's doing, or even if she's alright? You do? I have a daughter. She's about your age. She was a teen, we had a big fight, and she ran away from home. At first, I just waited for her to show up, then I started getting worried and went out to find her. I couldn't find any trace of her. Nobody has seen her, so soon I was worried if something might have happened to her. I guess that's how my tracking skills and most of the contracts began to grow. Finally found her taken cover in some dumpster, unconscious from starvation. So yeah, I just couldn't say no to his request of finding his daughter. But I didn't expect you to understand. So, how's the search going? I'm very close to finding her, and that girl's pretty good at covering her tracks. Compared to her from before the bank incident though, she seems slower somehow. Either she's let her guard down, or something else is happening. What will you do when you find her? This letter I'm supposed to deliver to her. I don't know what it says, and I don't want to find out. What if she tries to kill you? I might not look it, but I can take care of myself, bartender. Tetris, Donkey Kong, Street Fighter 2, Street of Rage 2, Pac-Man. Those are very classic. Very classic. Of course Sonic counts as a classic. I think I've played all those. I was really big into Super Street Fighter 4. I put so much time into Super Street Fighter 4. More than I ever have into any other fighting game. I have 6, but I haven't really played it much. You don't stay so long in the business without picking up a couple of tricks. Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, I better get back to work before her trail goes cold. Please come again. Are you done? Yeah. Okay then, I want you here tomorrow at 8 p.m. No working beforehand, the bar will be closed tomorrow. Come dressed in your absolute best. We're having a party after all. Alright. Where's Gil, by the way? He stored all of our things in his home because of how close it was to the stores. So I told him to go home already and bring the stuff tomorrow. I see. Well, see you tomorrow, boss. Hold on. Wait a bit and I'll go with you. Oh, sure. Thanks. Street Fighter 2, definitely classic. Definitely has its place. But I never played much of it. I played a lot more 3. I know this small party is what you need. Merry Mega Christmas! Let's celebrate Santa's resurrection as the Mega Santa that saved Christmas from the Redmonds. Happy holidays! Our power is still out. A party then. I'll bring you leftovers. Street Fighter 2 with my cousins. You should check out the newer ones. I mean, I think 3 has been ported to a lot of systems, if that's what you're looking for. A retro fighter. Let's save. There's also Guilty Gear. Yeah, Guilty Gear. I played a lot of Guilty Gear. Sunday, December 25th. Good evening. Jill, I told you to come in the nicest clothes you have. You came in your uniform. These are the nicest clothes I have with me. Besides, you and Gil are in your uniforms too. Well, I can't really show up in casual clothing. I'm being monitored. What about the guilt you wore that one time? I'm still surprised that one didn't break the dress code somehow. And you, Gil? I don't have many clothes to begin with. You people depress me. Well, everything's in place back there. Ah, Alma's here. You know, there was a time when people greeted each other before saying stuff like that. Come on, Jill. Greet her properly. Welcome to Valhalla. Wait. Man, if that's not a sign that you need to ease up on work, I don't know what is. What's this game about? Well, you're coming in right at the very end, unfortunately. It's a sort of visual novel. You play a bartender named Jill and mix drinks and learn about the kooky, crazy denizens of this cyberpunk dystopia. I really, really recommend it if you're into these type of games. Shut up. It's become a reflex. Wait, Alma also gave her unusual attire. Why didn't you say anything to her? Rib sweaters are getting a free pass. Remember that. Rib sweaters get a free pass. Why? Silly question. Never mind. Jamie came earlier too. The dogs went with him to get some ice. Don't we have ice? Trying to take care of it at the bartending station is a chore, so it's better to just buy some outside. Huh. What are you doing back there, Alma? Setting up the food warmer. The what? Bought it 3 days ago. It's amazing. It looks just like a set of wires, but you create a frame with them. Put the food inside, press the button, and watch as it warms up, just like a microwave. It's an infomercial bauble, though. Really useful, but tricky to handle at the same time. One wrong move and we'll be out of food for the rest of the night. Everything will be scorched in a second. Oh. So you bought infomercial stuff too? Haven't you? It's at the very least a good idea for gifts. My aunt loves the As Seen on TV store. I don't know if they still have that in malls, but she used to always go there. It is fun. It's definitely fun. It's a great little story. Well, dynamic entry. Finally, at least somebody came after me. Is it weird that I've already heard that 3 times in the last hour? Oh, don't be like that. She's not saying it out of malice or anything. She just found it funny. You're taking her side now? Jealous? You wish. You don't need to fight for me. We're not. I'll go check the microwave wires thingy. I'm starting to get hungry. Oh yes, Death Parade. Death Parade is amazing. I love Death Parade. Yeah, I mean, the story is not at all similar, but it does take place in a bar. Great idea. Ah, Jamie and the pups. Oh. Ha, hello, Jill. Soldier, you're late. Hey, Jay. See, that's how you greet people. You shut it. I'll go help I'll go help Sweater Pups. Something wrong? She's just not good with dogs. Oh. Alright, we're all here, so we can start. Yo, Anchorage. Alma. I know what I said. How's the food doing? It's doing well, but oh my god, this is like what they do to me in the Teacup server. They just get my name wrong constantly. It's going well, but it'll take a bit. Can you speed it up? I've used this microwave wires things before. It's either warm nicely but slowly, or burn that bitch. So, how long? 15 minutes or so. A bell will ring when the time comes. We need to kill some time then. Oh. Yeah, I played, go look at my channel. I played a game called, Grow Up Club, which is, you know, another visual novel. And, yeah. Play Throw Up Club. It's a lot of fun. But that's the server I'm talking about. We need to kill some time then. Alright, let's play Truth or Dare. What? I'll pass. Games are for kids. I'm in. Sure, I'll play. Sounds fun. As long as that mutt stays away from me. That'll make the time pass faster. I'll You'll play. Oh shit, okay. Alright, the rules are simple. If you get picked, you either pick Truth or Dare. After you finish, you can pick somebody else. We'll go like this until food's done. How about punishment games? Those are hassle. Just issue new questions or challenges until the other person complies. That said, Jill. Yes? You start. Pick someone. Oh, let's see. Okay, boss. I picked Dare. Dare, Suplex Gil. Suplex who? Sucka! Ah! Alright, Gillian Knute, get up. Ouch. Who? Truth or Dare? Dare. I dare you to lift Jamie with one hand. You just wanted to ask me something, right? Okay then, truth. Did you or did you not have a brief stint as a bodyguard with certain Madame Laverne 6 years ago? Huh? 6 years ago? I don't think so. I don't even know any Madame Laverne. Alright, that one's possibly off the list. Alright then, me, pick me! You, the dog. Come on! Dare, I dare you. No, I'm the one that dares you. Bring it on. Roll. Sir, yes sir! You're not rolling. Sir, yes sir! Whatever. You did it. Woohoo! Alright, Jay, truth or dare? Truth. Oh, I couldn't choose. Playing truth or dare in a game, I know, it's a little interesting, isn't it? Are those things on your head your ears? Huh? Your twin tails. Oh no, they're not. Oh, I see. Wonder how long until the food is done. Dorothy. Yes, I picked there. Okay, I want you to put your leg behind your head. Just that? Alright. So the extra flexible joints weren't just a bluff. I never bluff. Why don't I stream on Twitch? Because I don't like Twitch. I don't like Twitch. I don't like the interface. I don't like the ads. I get a lot of people like it, but it's just not for me. I prefer YouTube. Which is interesting because it seems like a lot of the English VTubers, like the indie guys, will stream on Twitch, but almost all the Japanese ones stream on YouTube. And, you know, I already have a YouTube account. I never bluff. Oh, I'm pretty sure I heard something rip, though. Okay then, Dana. I picked Dare. Dare you to stare Honey straight in the eyes for 10 seconds. Sure. Please stop. 7 seconds. And done. Okay then, dog. Yes, challenge me. Chase your tail, but only make 3 spins. No more, no less. Alright. Done. That was 4. And now, 2. Ah! That was 3. Good job. Yeah, I mean, lots of people like streaming on Twitch. I guess it is more oriented towards streamers. And it's not like YouTube is without its problems. But, I don't know. It's just a platform I prefer. All my favorites are here. But, oh, except for a couple people are on Twitch. Alright. Hey Jay, pick one. Dare. I dare you to call me a good boy. Good boy. Yes! I'm getting hungry. Okay, Alma, truth or dare? Just notice these faces. Dare. And I dare you to call Gil by his real name. Gillian. So you can actually do it. Of course I can, but messing with Dilbert is more fun! Well then, Dorothy, truth or dare? I'll pick truth. Do you have any dreams you want to eventually fulfill? Well, this might sound silly, but I want to work with kids. Oh? I have a friend that works in an orphanage. I help her from time to time. And I find it so much fun at work with those kids. I can't explain why. If I had to pick another job or think of something else I wanted to eventually do, eventually try, that would be it. Teacher, nurse, pediatrician, something like that. That wasn't an answer I expected. Me neither. What are you implying? Okay, honey. Okay, hey John, pick. Dare. I dare you to say something nice to all of us playing. Well, you're a pretty cheerful girl, Dorothy. Of course I am. Chief, well, I pretty much owe you everything for giving my life any semblance of order. Of course you do. Alma, you can be a real caring person. Can be. And Jill, you're a pretty smart girl. Wonder if that's true. So, is nobody gonna say anything nice about him in return? What is there to say? He's one of the nicest, most responsible guys I've ever met. The kind that gets you talking through an expression of sincere interest. The kind of guy that will go the extra mile even when asked not to. I always say that more frequently, you know? A bell? Food's ready. Finally. Let's go. You guys go ahead. I'll have a quick smoke outside. Careful. Truth or dare, huh? It was fun, I guess. Hey. Hello. A bit late for the hello, don't you think? Want one? You know I don't smoke. leaving already? Yeah, technically, we celebrated Mega Christmas yesterday. But I just got a message that Dana is making a ruckus, so I gotta leave. Good luck with that. Speaking of ruckus, how have you been doing? Fine, I guess. All this has helped keep my mind off things for a while. Is it weird to feel the absence of someone you had no contact with whatsoever for at least 3 years? Ask Katusha, or any of the old literature maidens whose spouse went to war types. I mean, even if you had no contact with her, maybe she was constantly on your mind. If you tweak the circumstances, it's not that different from one of you going to war. Yes. Well, all those circumstances make me not want to. I gotta go. Careful out there. Oh yeah. You should take the chance and spend this time with everyone inside, don't you think? Yeah, she's right. Hey, Jill. Oh, hey, Jill's back. Bum, bum. Oh, look at that moon. Got absolutely destroyed, didn't it? I feel like if you blow a hole in the moon, it'll just tear itself apart through rotational forces. God, the art in this game is so pretty. I don't think I can do anything. Oh, there we go. Have fun with your chores. I got a feeling you're getting close to the end here. Yeah, that's Jill. Oh wait, there's a whole other chapter. You will say. Sorry, I'm getting a message. Okay. Rent is due on the 30th. Please make sure your account has necessary 10,000 or you'll be evicted. Joe wants to see if Alex's doll's beard actually grow. Buying one will keep your friend too distracted. Well, this is gonna be a lot later. Shut up. Gotta make sure we have enough money. Okay, I looked and there are 19 days, which means there's 5 left. How long did it take to get through day 2? 44 minutes. So that's probably more than I can do tonight. Excuse me. What time is it? 9 o'clock? I'm getting pretty hungry. I haven't had dinner yet. Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna call it here. We're gonna finish this soon. The next playthrough, the next time I play this, we'll just endurance it. We'll go to the end. I got a couple of other ideas. I thought it'd be fun to do a driving game stream where I just drank and drove. Just took more and more shots as the night went on. I gotta find a good amount of games we can play for that. But I think it's gonna be fun. I definitely want to do that sometime soon. Got a couple horror games I'm gonna play, some indie horror. What else? There's something else, but I can't remember it. Oh, some retro stuff. We're gonna do some retro stuff. I found a old DS RPG I had never heard of. That looked really cute, so we're gonna play that. So we've got a whole lot of stuff lined up. I'm gonna start getting back in the habit of making schedules, because if I don't, I forget what I want to do, and I forget, you know, when I'm gonna stream and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night. Good night.